Since the pandemic hit India, Mohammad Anis risks his life for $5 to $10 daily. He works as a garbage collector in Delhi, collecting and segregating waste generated in offices.
I collect waste from offices and then I segregate it. We separate items like bottles, newspapers, papers and others, which I sell to the recyclers in the evening to earn a living.
Lack of waste segregation at source forces him to sift with his hands. During the pandemic, biomedical waste like masks, gloves and PPE kits are being disposed of with regular waste. This exposes Anis and hundreds who handle medical waste to a virus that has claimed more than 1 million lives globally.
I tried my best not to contract the infection. Of course, I'm afraid, but what to do? I cannot leave this job as this is my livelihood. If I don't do this, then what will I do? Where will I go?
According to the country's Pollution Control Board, COVID medical waste alone accounts for 1/7 of the 700 metric tons of biomedical waste generated in a day across the country.
The situation is really alarming. In June, July and August, only COVID-19 waste has risen from 101 tons per day in June to, like in August, it was reported as 169 tons per day.
Taking stock of the grim situation, the government revised guidelines for handling and disposal of COVID-related waste. The emphasis is on segregating incinerable waste from general waste, but experts claim there are gaps in their implementation.
I think the awareness or training is the key to it. If we do that well and ensure that it's being followed, so, even state pollution control boards have to be active and ensure that, do random checks to ensure that, COVID waste is separated and handled well. I think that's the key.
As the number of new cases rise, the demand for COVID protective gear and medical equipment continues to increase. Markets are flooded with domestically manufactured products, but the need of the hour is to create awareness regarding their disposal. Ravinder Bawa, CGTN, Delhi.